Flying Gorilla Chronicles, Episode 2. Like I said last time, Netflix isn't working, so don't search it up on Netflix, because if you do, it's not going to pop up, because Netflix isn't working. That's why it's here on YouTube right now. But anyway, back to the story. You guys want to know what happened to the Somalian pirates, don't you? Well, they pulled out their guns, and they're like, bang, 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 going Flying Gorilla is flying over, and he's like, what? What? And they're like, bang, 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 bang. And he's like, what? What? And they're like, bang, 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 bang. So basically, he's like, oh man, everybody hates me. So basically, the Amish and the Mennonites, they go off to cut down trees. But Flying Gorilla needs to figure out a way to get back at them. So Flying Gorilla, basically, he went around giving them all stern looks, and he said, if you guys do this, I'm gonna beat you all up, because you all aren't being nice. So basically, Flying Gorilla, for many years, was very sad. So basically, he made these things called the Flying Gorilla Rulebook. And you guys don't know what's in the Flying Gorilla Rulebook because I haven't read it off to you guys yet. But basically it says, thou shalt not cut down tree if does not want if to be cut down if. Or if Flying Gorilla says that you can't. And there's some other rules about, like, don't shoot Flying Gorilla. And there's a rule about, like, not being Amish and being a Mennonite, and also not being a Somalian pirate who likes shooting everybody. But that's besides the point. So, basically, Flying Gorilla was upset, but these groups, they were even more upset. They started, like the Amish and the Mennonites, they stopped messing with Flying Gorilla. They were like, okay, we're going to go do our own thing. They sort of split off into two different groups. And so basically, they're just out doing their own things, cutting down trees, while Flying Gorilla's like, why aren't you guys listening to my rules? But then, out of nowhere, the Somalian pirates, of all people, I know, hard to believe, they come out and they're like, bang, 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 and they start shooting up all the trees. And, like, they start burning down. They were driving their pirate ships on land, and then they were, like, blowing up the forest with them. And so, basically, the Flying Gorillas all got massacred, and Flying Gorilla did not like this. So, he's like... So, basically, he flew and pooped on their heads. Because if you fly high enough and poop falls far enough down from a high enough height, it will kill them. So he killed a lot of them. And that basically started the war between the Flying Gorilla people and also the Somalian pirates. Yeah, those dudes. So yeah, basically that's what happened with the Somalian pirates. But Flying Gorilla still needed to get the Mennonites and the Amish back. But when he came back to his home after his houses were shot and everything, he's like, okay, this is fixable. But when he got back, the Mennonites and the Amish were working together. He's cutting down the trees, and he's like, no, I can't have this. So he flew up to, like, a whole bunch of them and took his great, mighty thighs and wrapped his legs around their head with his great, mighty thighs, picked them up into the sky, and dropped them down to the ground. And basically, yeah, they all died, and Flying Gorilla's like, woohoo, I did it, yee. But little did he know that not all of them died, so, like, they were still out there. This made Flying Gorilla even more mad. So Flying Gorilla started saying, okay, I'll forgive you if you guys plant trees. But then they're like, nah, you just killed a whole bunch of us. And he's like, well, you killed my home. So, I feel like that was pretty fair. But, like, anyway, this is pretty cool. And if you guys want to know what happens next in the story of Flying Gorilla, Tune in next Tuesday, because this comes out every Tuesday and Thursdays, because that's how Netflix wants this one done. And so, yeah, basically, make sure to watch the next Flying Gorilla Chronicles episode. See you all later. Goodbye.